Yo, what is up everyone? It's your boy Beacon Blast, and the reason why you probably clicked on this video today is because you're also in the same freaking slump and also thinking the same way I'm thinking, if you know what I'm thinking. How to recognize procrastination. Alright, so this idea just like stirred up in my brain, as I'm just chilling, sitting on the toilet, taking a shower, eating food, doing everything other than doing my work. And it hit me because I'm just thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting anything done? But yet I really want to do something. And so it just struck me like, okay, I have all these video ideas, I already have some content I need to put up, but why am I not sitting down and putting in the effort to do the work? So I was just like, hey, I'm procrastinating. The word just struck me, just like clicked like a light bulb, and I was just like, I'm procrastinating. That's a no bueno. So what we're gonna deal with, or what we're gonna talk about today, basically, is how do you recognize procrastination, and it's once you recognize procrastination, what do you do about it? So, you know, everyone says they have problems, but they never actually want to sit down and fix them. Or, I mean, I want to say everybody, but majority of the time, people don't sit down and actually try to resolve their issues. They're too busy talking their mouth off about how life sucks instead of actually going and doing something about it. So the reason why I'm making this video today is, just to give you guys some ideas of, what to recognize or how to notice when you are procrastinating. Because I know it takes me a long time to realize, like, damn, like, I'm not doing my work. I'm not doing my schoolwork. I haven't really eaten anything in the last, like, 20 minutes. I haven't taken a shit today. You're thinking about all the inappropriate, wrong ideas instead of actually thinking about, like, when am I going to talk to my next business client? When am I going to talk to my teachers about my test that I did terrible on? Or when am I going to study, schedule a study session and all that kind of stuff for college students? Basically, we all have work that needs to be done, but we can never actually get to it because we're too busy stuck procrastinating or too busy thinking of distractions. So in this video, I wanted to give you guys some of my ideas or some of the things that I recognize that triggers in my brain that I'm procrastinating. So how do we start, right? How do we start? Let's see. All right, so procrastination on this whiteboard right now, if you guys have an idea of what I'm doing, I just circled procrastination. Procrastination is the center of our problem right now, correct? So, to find out how procrastination is happening, we try to make the links and connections to procrastination. So I would suggest you guys to do this because I do this all the time. Is just take out a notepad or take out your phone and just message, okay, procrastination or what problem you have during that day. Bang. What things or what things connect into your problem. So that's how we're going to figure out my procrastination issue. So right now, what's lacking? That's procrastination. So for me personally, I got schoolwork. I feel like I'm thinking too much about job work and hours, as in, like, when I'm going to work, do I even want to go to work? All of these things, you know what I mean? What else do I usually use to procrastinate? Or what do I procrastinate on? So I know right now I'm procrastinating a little bit on my own business personally. So producing content. Anything else? I'm not going out, so I'd say health. So right now, as you can see, me being the test subject, I'll put right here. Me, being the test subject, Beacon, is procrastinating. Why is he procrastinating? He's not focusing on his schoolwork, his job hours, not producing content, business slash work, not doing any of that. He's not working on his health and fitness. So it's like, okay, these are all the things that I'm procrastinating on, right? Why am I procrastinating on them? What's the connection to schoolwork? Lazy. Meaningless. Right? What about job work? Well, I think the reason why I'm procrastinating on job work is I hate it. And you know, hate's a strong word. I don't like to use it, but when you genuinely know you dislike something so very strongly, that's the only word I could think of. And that's why I have this channel, and that's why I'm working, hopefully, so I don't have to worry about this job. You feel me? I hate it. I think too much about it. Ponder too much. So I ponder too much about work. I feel like the reason why I ponder too much about work is because, man, I don't have that much time to be focusing on just putting in hours at a job when I barely have hours to put into my schoolwork, barely have hours to put into myself, barely have hours to put into my business, you know, and I haven't even done like family, like social life, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. Business work is, I feel like I think too much, so it's also ponder. So I think too much. Producing content, just not starting. I just don't start. I'm not starting. Health and fitness, this is the least of my priorities. And it's crazy. You know, your health should be your number one, like, always thing to be focusing on. Like, are you eating? Are you sleeping? Are you taking good shits, you know? And it's not really what I'm focused on. So right now what we did is we figured out the problem. We're using a web to figure out what leads into those problems, like what's this problem affecting. Then once we found the connections of what the problem's affecting it, we look at how is it affecting or why is it being affected. It's because schoolwork, I'm lazy, meaningless. Job work, I ponder too much about it, I hate it, I think too much about it. Business work, I think too much about it, I'm always thinking of new ideas instead of actually getting to work. Producing content, I just haven't started. Like, I have all the content, to be honest. Like, I have a lot of videos that I actually need to bump out. I just haven't done it yet. Gotta sit down and do it. Spend time and do it. And then also my health and fitness. I just kind of eat whenever. I play basketball very, very, very... I don't play basketball that often, to be honest. It's the least of my priorities. So, the reason why I made this video is because it's like, all of this right here is my mind. I have all these things that I'm thinking about, and I'm just sitting down and thinking about it instead of writing it out. Because you know what they say, when you write things out, you can actually get a visual idea of what's going on in your brain. So then you can now finally map it all out, make the, you know, connect the dots, and then you would have a game plan, or you'd be able to see like a layout of what's going on, so then you can make plans accordingly. So that's why I love this whiteboard. So now I see what's on my brain, right? This is what's going on. Sounds like, to me, I'm not scheduled. I'm gonna just write this down. I'm not scheduled. I'm not putting in enough work, to be honest. And I'm also not thinking about the important stuff. So I'm not scheduled, I'm not putting in enough work, and I'm also not thinking about the real important stuff. And I feel like that kind of ties into the scheduled part, because once you have a schedule, it's like you list out your priorities and you kind of do what's most important first and then what's least important last. I feel like in my age right now, which is crazy because, you know, priorities is what matters to you, you know? And it's like, this doesn't matter to me that much. I honestly don't care too much about schoolwork. You know, doesn't really matter to me that much. Me personally. But the reason why I feel like it's messing with my brain is because it matters to everybody else. You know what I mean? So it's like I have too many outside factors playing a key, like playing with my brain, you know? So it's like my priorities say this, this, right? That's what I want to do. Everybody else and everything else is telling me this and that. Screw all of this shit, you know what I mean? Which is crazy because you should really do what you want to do. So I feel like that's where I've been. I've been in like a drought, like a hole. Just, I can't figure out why I'm not doing the things that I want to do and why I'm not doing the things that I need to do. Because it's like the things I want to do, it's importance to me, but not importance to someone else. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't learn how to understand what's important for you and get your priorities straight, it's like you never be able to beat this. So, and this is me just mapping this all out. I'm learning this just as you guys are learning this right now. I hope this helps you guys. So basically what I need to work on is I need to schedule myself, because it'll help fix my laziness. I need to start putting in more work. Instead of thinking too much about doing stuff, I'll be putting in more work. Instead of not starting, I'll actually start and get some done, so you guys can get some really good content and see some more videos up. And if I fix this and this starts working out and I start making bread, it could fix this situation out of the way, and it can also fix this situation out of the way. You know what I mean? Because then if I'm working on my own craft, I don't know. That's just me personally. You guys can think something a different way, but yeah. So I fixed that, scheduling myself, start putting in some work. Now I can fit this into my schedule. You know what I mean? And then thinking about the important stuff is in actually getting my priorities straight. So I guess I'm not getting my priorities straight. So I guess I kind of figured out or found out my own problems just by doing this. So it's really good. This is just like a whole one take right now, to be honest. I'm literally doing this as we go. So this really shows you the importance of actually writing things down, guys, so you can see what's on your brain. Because, it's like nowadays I talk to a lot of people and they have all kinds of good ideas. But the one thing that's killing them, and it's also killing me, is this procrastination, distractions, and not having enough consistency in putting in the work and scheduling themselves out. So I feel like the more content I'm putting up, it'll be able to help you guys, and it'll also be able to help me and open my eyes to see what I need to get done and what I need to improve on. So it's like we get to grow together as a team. And if there's any things that I'm missing in these videos, definitely drop a comment down below. Because I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to interact with you guys, because we trying to get big. We trying to get out here, boy. You feel me? Trying to get out this slump, man. Shoot, if you can see my room right now. But yeah, basically, so that's about it. How to defeat procrastination. I guess this is it. Procrastination is just basically laziness and not getting anything done. So this is my tool for what I need to do or need to work on for the next, 6 months or whatever, so I can better my life. So if you guys probably are dealing with something like this, let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what you guys are doing to, overcome these kind of things. So I want to know, so yeah, bro, just let me know whatever's going on. Drop a comment down below if you have any inputs, maybe something I missed, maybe something I didn't talk about much, and then I can probably talk about it in a different video. So yeah, man, this has been Procrastination with Beacon Blast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe, baby. Hit that subscribe button, baby. You feel me? Because it's beacon season, baby. It's beacon season. And a lot of people don't understand, but it's beacon. Beacon starting now. It's beacon season, baby. Starting 0
Nomad
now.
Beats.
You feel me? Peace.